Hello, Eliza Whitney Johnson. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
My name is Alizah Whitney, and I'm 25 years old. I was living in Montreal, Quebec. I recently moved to Andover to my mom's house, but not for too long. Um, I love yoga and athletics. My mom's an All-American triathlete, so she's kicking me back into shape. Um, I like challenges. I like to push myself always further, whether it's business or personal, or I like to question things. I love traveling, learning new things, and definitely interacting with new people. Um, what
You like
else?
to act, right?
I like acting. I love acting,
Which can be used to your advantage.
which could always be used to my advantage. I have a younger brother and sister. They're both 2 years younger than me, and well, 2 years and then 4 years. I'm the oldest, and I was supposed to be the role model. And as Holly knows, I was a little bit rebellious, very rebellious, always questioning everything. I did a lot of work um, growing up, like, mentoring kids and seeing how families work. I did a lot of like women's leadership, all on scholarships. Like I got scholarships for the women's leadership conferences, global prosperity conferences, personal development work. So I was always like seeking answers and understanding how my family functions, how our community functions, and how the world functions. I grew up in Atkinson, New Hampshire, where we are right now.
On an apple tree swing.
On an apple tree swing, which when I was little I broke this chair, so I really hope it doesn't break right now. Um,
Why don't you tell us some more about your family?
yeah, I think I was just getting there. Oh yeah, so we grew up in Atkinson, which is a small town, like a country town. However, we traveled a lot, and my dad worked still in the entertainment industry. So I got to go to a lot of concerts and meet a lot of, musicians and stuff, and it was just crazy. Like it's not crazy, it's cool. I mean, that's my childhood. It's just I would be able to go to like Belize for a weekend. Like he's like, okay, Liza, we're gonna go on a trip, just me and him. And so he would take me there, and next day I'd be back at school, a regional high school in Plastow, New Hampshire, with kids from like
The boonies.
the boonies. And it was cool, being able to shop. Like I love fashion. I did some work in fashion, and um, so to be able to travel and see the world outside of the perspective of the people in this small town really made me want to expand my perspective and understanding of reality, and bring that to everyone wherever I go.
Okay, and how are you in a competitive situation?
By nature, I'm very competitive. Maybe too competitive because I take it really seriously, like even the littlest things. So that's why I do a lot of yoga because it helps me de-stress. However, I have a very strong mentality. The trainers I've worked with have always told me that, and I guess it's in my blood because my mom's an All-American triathlete. Um, Competitive. I love challenges though. Like I challenge myself every day, every hour, questioning things and just trying out new things. And maybe that's why I love acting too, because it's playing. But I love games and I love TV. Well, I don't like TV actually that much. I don't watch TV. But I like the idea of entertaining and being creative. I'm a very creative person.
And very resourceful.
And very resourceful. Living in Montreal, I had nothing, no money, and I was running a company. God, you guys. Sometimes I would leave a meeting and like jump. It's crazy. I'd walk for hours sometimes in a day, and I have the craziest stories to tell about my lifestyle. And no one knew, because I kept it together very well.
And what would you do with the money if you won?
If I won, well, I don't know how much money it is, first of all. That all depends. However, I would definitely invest it in one of my projects, and everything that I do for my company is for individual and collective development, so I would do it to help people help themselves, which is what I'm all about, which is one of the reasons I came home back to the United States to take care of myself.
Okay, Eliza, is there anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself?
Depending on how much time we have left.
You're at 5:30.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I think I said everything.
Okay, well, smile pretty at the camera. And thank you, Eliza Whitney Johnson.
Thank